Have you ever wondered why people with PhDs, MBAs, or million-dollar salaries still make terrible money decisions? I mean, we're talking doctors drowning in credit card debt, engineers panic selling during a market dip, or your super logical friend who bought into a meme coin right before it crashed. This isn't about intelligence, it's about emotion. And the truth is, your money decisions are less about your IQ and more about your EQ, your emotional intelligence. So today, we're diving deep into the psychology of money and why even the smartest people can act financially dumb. Welcome to Smart Money, Dumb Money. This is episode 1 of our series on the psychology of money. We're unpacking the traps, the biases, and the emotional triggers that quietly shape your financial life. Because once you understand why you make certain choices, you can finally start making better ones. Let's get into it. Mental trap number 1, loss aversion. Research shows losing $100 hurts about twice as much as gaining $100 feels good. And that imbalance, it messes with our money moves. Let's say you invest in a stock, it drops 30%. You know it's a bad investment. You should sell and move on. But instead you hold. You say, it's not a loss until I sell. What's really happening? You're protecting your ego, not your net worth. Take the dot-com crash of 2000. People poured money into tech stocks with no profits, just hype. As prices fell, many refused to sell. Some held on to worthless shares for years. Why? Because selling meant admitting they were wrong. Smart money accepts losses and moves forward. Dumb money waits and hopes. Mental trap number 2, overconfidence bias. You make a lucky trade. Now you think you're a genius. You start taking bigger risks, ignore advice, stop learning. That's overconfidence. And it's dangerous. During the 2020 pandemic, the market dropped fast, but then bounced back just as quickly. Millions of first-time investors made quick money on stocks like Tesla or AMC. They thought, I've got this. Some even quit their jobs to day trade. Within months, most lost everything. Overconfidence makes you believe you're in control. But here's the truth. The market doesn't care who you are. Warren Buffett said it best. The most dangerous word in investing is I. I know. I got this. Smart money stays humble. Dumb money confuses luck with skill. Mental trap number 3, FOMO, fear of missing out. You see crypto pumping. A friend triples their money overnight. TikTok screams, this coin will 10x. So you jump in, not because you understand the investment, but because you don't want to be left behind. Think about Dogecoin in 2021. Started as a joke. Elon Musk tweeted. Price soared. Millions bought in. Right before the crash, some took out loans. Others sold real assets. All because of one thing, FOMO. FOMO turns emotion into action and action into loss. It hijacks your strategy and replaces it with impulse. Smart money waits. Dumb money chases hype. Mental trap number 4, anchoring bias. Have you ever said, I'll sell when it gets back to the price I bought it at? That is anchoring. It means you're stuck to a number even when reality has changed. Let's say you bought a stock at $100. It drops to $60. You say, I'll wait until it goes back to $100. But that number is meaningless now. The company's fundamentals have changed. The market has moved on. But you're anchored. Anchoring is a mental shortcut. It feels safe. It gives you something to cling to in a storm. But it blinds you to what really matters, the present. It's like insisting your old car is still worth $10,000 because that's what you paid 5 years ago, even though now it barely runs. Smart money adapts. Dumb money stays stuck. Mental trap number 5, confirmation bias. Let's say you believe a certain stock is going to skyrocket. What do? You Google it, but you only click on articles that say, it's a great buy. You skip the ones that warn it's overvalued. That is confirmation bias. It means we seek out info that supports what we already believe and ignore everything else. Think about crypto in 2021. People believed Bitcoin would hit $100,000. So they followed only bullish influencers, joined Reddit threads full of hype, muted or blocked anything negative. But here's the danger. When you only hear one side, you lose perspective. You're not doing research, you're doing reinforcement. It's like asking your best friend if your ex was the problem and ignoring anyone who says, hey, maybe you played a role too. Smart money looks for opposing views. It challenges its own beliefs. It asks, what if I'm wrong? Dumb money builds an echo chamber and calls it due diligence. So what's really going on? These aren't just random mistakes. They're reflections of your money story. Maybe you grew up broke, so now you fear spending. Maybe money was taboo in your house, so now you feel guilty having it. Money is never just about numbers. It's about memory. It's about emotion. It's about identity. And until you face that story, you'll keep repeating the same bad habits. So which trap caught you? Loss aversion? Overconfidence? FOMO? Anchoring? Confirmation bias? Be honest. We've all been there. Drop your story in the comments. Let someone else learn from your lesson. And if this helped you see money differently, smash that like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss what's next. Because in episode 2, we'll rebuild your entire money mindset. From fear to freedom. This is smart money, dumb money. We don't just ask, how do I make money? Why do I think about it the way I do? Think smarter, spend wiser. See you next time.